one of those who are lucky in certain ways that I give birth to children, and 3 boys and 1 girl. And I called them one day when they had grown to ask what they would like to do in life. And the eldest offered to speak on behalf of the younger ones. And he said, "Dad, we have seen enough of God in this house to know what to do with our lives. We will follow your God." And today they are all pastors and missionaries in different countries. And the intensity of commitment I have also been lucky to see in my children. When my 3rd son was wedding, and I was lucky that he was wedding the daughter of a member of the church. And the day we were going to pay dowry, because we naturally by our church, we are going to be receiving plenty of people. So we sat at canopy outside where the relations of the bride will sit, where the groom will sit. Then there is these engagers that will be telling stories of how while they were bringing the wife, that petrol finished on the road. And then they will spread clothes on the ground and be having people donate that they want to go and use it to buy petrol to bring the woman. So my son came to me and said, "Sir, whatever these engagers need, give them. Let this meeting close within 2 hours." And I called the engager. I said, "Please, within 2 hours, see to it that you round up this engagement service." I gave her money so that the number of times we'll be coming out to spread clothes, to go and buy petrol, to go and give the vehicle will reduce. She said, "But I don't know. That thing is in them." So it came to a point, my son came and said, "If this program continues to delay, that when it is 2 o'clock, I will leave. Because I have a crusade in Malete." So I called the engager again. I said, "Would you please fast track the process? Because the young man says by 2 o'clock he will leave." She said she had, but that thing is in them. They want to collect as much money as possible. So at 2 o'clock, my son got up and said to me, "Dad, I have to go now. You are the one we are marrying wife for." My son took his Bible and left us there. Yes. And when the wife saw that my son had left, she also took her Bible and followed her and left all of us. Are you clapping? I thought you would be embarrassed. So I had to apologize to my in-laws that, "Sorry, Semo, I want more saying, the children of nowadays, they have gone." But that made a very strong statement in my church and in the city about the type of children I have and the kind of priority they put on the work of God. And it's my joy that I am able to see in my lifetime and the kind of zeal and commitment that my children have in the 2nd generation. This also helped me to pastor my church properly. As I am able to also let all the young people and the parents see what example we represent. That we place ministry above personal interests. The young man had told us at 10 a.m. that this meeting had to close on time because he has a crusade, and he does crusades about. As my son, third son, I was climbing rocks in East Africa, and I take them along with me because I don't want to lose them. So there are these Swahili Maasais. They live in the rocks. And as I climb the rocks, I scream at them, Jambo. I had no enough Swahili to take a permission. Can I come? Because if he poke his head out of the rock and he saw me coming and he does not approve, he can roll the rock against me. So I took permission. Can I come? He said I should come. I put my Bible under my armpit. I was climbing the rocks. And halfway through, my breath failed. Because as we are going up, the oxygen level is reducing, and and of course, I'm getting older. That one is not witchcraft. That is not witch. I'm getting older. I'm happy I am. So my son told me, he said, Dad, come down. I will go. And he went to them. He had not even married. And when we came to Arusha around Mount Kilimanjaro, we needed to take our flight back to Nairobi and back home, where we change our dress. Because the dress you go with, you can't return with it. When we go there, you don't wash your dress. When you put your dress inside their water, it gets dirtier. So we offer to leave our dress back there. We return only with the ones we can go back home with. So in Arusha, we're doing review. And one of them asked about a particular man who was coming out 3 years ago. He came out and gave his life to Christ. Last year, he came out and gave his life to Christ. This year, he came out and gave. Why is he giving his life to Christ every year? And my answer was, the reason is simple. 3 years ago, when we presented the gospel to them, he had it and he gave his life to Christ. Between 3 years ago and last year, nobody told him anything again. So he had forgotten what he had before. So when you come and preach again, he looks new. So he come and gave his life to Christ. And since last year to this year we're here, he has not had anything again. So as we're saying it again, it's sounding new. So he came out again. If we come next year, he will be coming out. What needed to happen is to have somebody staying behind to teach them on how to make spiritual progress once the journey on the narrow road has started. And my son said, in that case, I will stay. You stay here. There we bath once in a month. I buy water from Nairobi as I take to the deserts in northern Tanzania. There's no water. He said he will stay. The mother looked at him with tears. He said, Mom, go back, I will stay. And my son stayed there for 10 years. So I'm not teaching, I'm not preaching what I don't practice. And it becomes easier to lead when the content of what you're teaching is visible in your life as a leader. And I put the burden upon the shoulders of all of us who are in leadership and who are in parenthood to be able to let the children see action speaks louder than voice. May God help us. You are not saying enough, amen. I know what I face each time I come into this country, with parents coming to talk to me about how one day she's been praying for the son to bring a lady home to introduce the lady because they're going to marry. And one day the young man brought another man. And all arguments, all Bible verses, male and female created, he them, name it. They're not listening. And I can feel the pain in the heart of parents who are seeing a degraded generation following behind. It makes them sad. I confront this every day, both in the United States and in Europe. And not many people are as lucky as I am in terms of raising children. That's why I pray again, I pray again. I can say it 100 times. May you not lose your children. It's a very painful loss. It's a loss that is bigger than money. May you not lose your children. And all of you young people who have the privilege of listening to me, I'm a grandfather. If you give us pain while we are alive, and you are not giving us the joy we deserve to have over you, you will soon become a parent yourself. You will soon become a parent yourself. You will soon become a father. You will soon become a mother. And what a man sowed, that's what he reaped. I pray for all of you, may you not lose your children.